that stands before you. I have told you over and over and over, and it doesn't stick because you're all too stupid to understand that Set 6 is the most dominant group in all of Metroplex Wrestling. I mean, Demo Diamond, the MPX champion for the 3rd time. Only 7 people have done that in this company. The big presser, Levi Lucas, he's winning and defending titles all across Texas, and he's doing it while representing Set 6. Man, just qualified. April 12th, Prison Break, you're looking at the new Prospect champion. And once Man secures that, Man and Superset TJ Slater are going to come for those white boys holding the MPX Tag Team titles. Your little precious Big Jake and Red Chambers are no match for Man and TJ. And if that wasn't enough, the most dominant women's wrestler in all of MPX is now the women's champion. Because Shay Karmichael cannot defeat. Are you kidding me? Were you back there waiting for me to say your name?
Speaking of Karmichael, I mean, we've got this tag match which was supposed to happen next anyways. And here comes the former champion who lost the title to Reza Clark 2 weeks ago at Destiny.
We saw Shay Karmichael at the beginning of the show coming into the building, and
Come on in.
she had some words for Baby D as well.
Come on in, darling. Come on, hey, it's all right. Come on.
Karmichael's.
Listen, I heard you talking about me earlier. Come on.
She's not going to get in there alone.
I think big of a threat to you. What do you want to do about
Can we
it?
cut his microphone? I think Karmichael's waiting on her partner. And here comes the former MPX champion who lost his title back at Destiny as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a mixed tag team match scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring, 2 former bitter MPX champions. First, the man that got his ass beat by Exodus Prime and thought it would be a good idea to bully Man last week. Kari, Shay, Wright. And everyone's favorite blonde. Too bad she's a natural. Shay Karmichael.
Sorry,
It's
Matt
really not
Andrews.
that hard, Matt. I can do it in my sleep, pal.
Jamie Aller doing the job of Matt Andrews here tonight.
I like Dollar's ring announcing better. I think that works.
The question is, Tyler, you got to wonder where Kari Wright's head is at. We saw last week at the start of the show, he called out Exodus Prime.
Yeah,
There's no Exodus. I know he showed up here today looking for Exodus. Exodus not here again.
Yeah, you know exactly where Kari Wright's head is at. It's not on this match. It's not on Demo Diamond and the MPX Championship. It's firmly on the one true final boss, Exodus Prime.
I'll wait for him to tell me to read it. We got to have, I believe it's women versus women, men versus men.
Well, TJ Slater heading to the
And now,
ring
looks
apron,
like
Reza
Travis
Clark
Trueborn.
in.
We ready to go? And now Trueborn's getting distracted by Aller. Here we go. Now we got the bell. Karmichael charging in, looking to get a little bit of retribution against the woman that took the title from her. Des press from the middle rope.
And remember, Reza Clark, she beat Shay Karmichael twice in a row to claim that women's title. Won that eliminator match to get the title shot at Destiny. Then Reza Clark captured the women's championship from Karmichael. Can she pin her for a 3rd time here tonight?
Karmichael was looking for that springboard bulldog. And you got to think, Tyler, if Karmichael somehow secured a victory here against Reza Clark tonight, maybe that earns her a rematch for that championship.
I mean, anytime you defeat a champion in a non-title situation, it puts you right at the top of the list.
Well, and now it's TJ Slater and Kari Wright. You got to believe, as Kari's looking at Slater, he's picturing the final boss, Exodus Prime.
Well, you saw what Kari Wright did to Man last week. Now, he's got his hands on TJ Slater, but If you're the reincarnation of excellence, you know this isn't what Kari Wright wants.
And now Kari driving the knee into the back of Slater. And Kari now allowing himself to be distracted by the man that just qualified for Prison Break, Man.
Reza Clark, TJ Slater trying to regroup on the other. Here
Wait
comes
a second.
Wright.
Tope Suicida. Kari crashing into TJ Slater.
Well, there's Karmichael.
Karmichael, that drop kick from behind to Reza.
Just made Aller spill his drink.
And the referee's already lost control. All hell's breaking loose on the outside.
Shay Karmichael owes Aller a refill.
Oh, now Reza standing toe-to-toe with Kari.
Well, let's see what Kari Wright's going to do here. Oh, there's
Slater
TJ
right
Slater.
There. Huge shot from Slater.
There's Reza Clark. She wasn't backing down any from Kari Wright. But now TJ Slater, super set. TJ Slater going to work on Kari Wright. But before this match got underway, you heard Jamie Aller kind of laying out the plans. Man heading to Prison Break to capture the Prospect title. Then Man and TJ Slater seem to be the next tag team champions. Going to take those titles from the Sons of Mayhem, according to Jamie Aller.
Slater showing off his power here against the former MPX champion. And the forearm shot from Kari. Charges in. Oh, Slater catches him with ease.
But pulling him out of midair. And follow-away slam from TJ Slater.
And Kari might be close enough to make the tag, but no, Slater dragging him away from the corner.
Gonna match this situation. I'd have to assume if Kari Wright does make the tag, that automatically brings in Reza Clark as well, right?
That would be the case, I believe, as Slater was getting in the face of Karmichael. And that released German suplex, just tossing Kari Wright with ease.
This Kari Wright just being overpowered, as is almost anybody who steps in the ring with TJ Slater.
Oh, crossbody. Now is Kari going to be able to make the tag?
Kari, he's found his opening.
He's right there. There's the tag to
made.
Karmichael. That means Reza comes in. Current champ versus former champ.
Shay Karmichael with revenge on her mind. Reza Clark scoops her up, but Karmichael slips away.
And Karmichael now with Reza in the corner. The Hurricane Rana takes the champ down. Karmichael looking to capitalize. She went for this earlier. Bulldog on Clark.
Is that going to be enough? Karmichael.
It could be.
Looking to trying to get the 1-2-3 on the MPX Women's Champion, but
Slater was on his way in.
Look at that, just like that, Reza Clark with one forearm drops America's sweetheart. I think that might be it. Karmichael just able to kick out.
And Clark with a shot to Kari. Reza Clark doesn't care how big you are.
No, absolutely not. Reza Clark is going to go through whoever's in front of her. You saw on her path to the MPX Women's Championship, she did just that.
And now Clark, several shots to the midsection of Karmichael. Karmichael face first in the corner. Referee Travis Trueborn warning.
I mean, TJ Slater showing he's not doing anything. As Reza Clark continues to dominate the former MPX Women's Champion, Shay Karmichael.
Clark just toying with Karmichael right now. She's a long ways away from her corner. There's another cheap shot to Kari Wright.
I was just about to say Kari Wright got himself back up. But TJ Slater didn't do anything, but Man, he might get himself involved.
The odds are against the former champions.
But Kari Wright down on the apron again. Karmichael now with a shot there to Reza Clark, trying to get anything she can. Get a little separation from the MPX Women's Champion, but to no avail.
It's Karmichael taking a swipe at Jamie Aller.
Head first into the turnbuckle. Goes Shay Karmichael, and in comes TJ Slater.
Slater and Reza working very well together as members of Set 6.
As Reza Clark getting the assist there from Slater.
Again, referee Travis Truborn has his hands full. He might as well kick Aller and Man to the curb.
Reza Clark again going to the Baby D playbook.
Yeah, mocking Baby D. We've seen the issues between those two, and we saw Baby D again at the start of the show out in the parking lot.
There it sounded like Shay Karmichael might have been blaming Baby D for her losing the MPX Women's title.
That senton across the back of Karmichael.
But Reza Clark, she doesn't care one way or the other what Baby D does.
How do you think the marital issues are between Baby D and Jamie Aller? Is he still sleeping on the couch?
I haven't heard an update on that, but you know what? If after this much time, if I'm all around, I'd have Baby D sleeping on the couch.
Maybe he's converted the garage.
You could turn it into a nice man cave.
It's Karmichael getting closer and closer to her corner. There's the tag to Kari. And Reza, she doesn't want to get out of there. She wants to take it to Kari Wright.
We see several instances now that she's not going to back down from Kari Wright. But the rules of the match are dictating that TJ Slater's got to be the legal competitor from Set 6 in this one.
Well, I know what Slater's waiting for. Slater, very hesitant. He should have went right at Kari as soon as he got in. I don't understand the delay there.
Kari Wright, you just took a shot at Reza Clark.
Well, we saw Reza do it several times to Kari. Kari sent in. Nice redirect. The clothesline takes Slater off his feet. And Kari Wright is on fire here.
But Kari now sending TJ Slater head first into the top turnbuckle, repeatedly ramming the head of TJ Slater now off any turnbuckle he can find.
Slater with his head against the turnbuckle charges in. Kari with the cover. And Slater getting that left shoulder up.
But Jamie Aller making sure Kari Wright realizes that he only got two. Now Kari turning his attention out to Aller and Man on the floor.
And Kari Wright needs to stay focused against Superset TJ Slater.
Oh, boo.
Oh, hold on, wait.
Oh, boo. My girlfriend, her nigga, ex-husband attacked me. He betrayed me. Man, shut up. You want to fight me, Kari? You want to put your hands on me, Kari? Well, I'm out here. Come get me. Come get me if you really want me. Now, you see, I am not there, actually. I'm actually off doing bigger and better things. And when I'm ready to put my hands on you again, Kari, it'll happen. It won't happen not a moment sooner or not a moment later. Level up, punk.
On Exodus Prime popped up on the video distracting Kari Wright. Not sure where Exodus was. He was trying to make Kari believe he was here. Reza with the cover. Set 6 pick up the win.
Here are your winners, TJ Slater and the MPX Women's Champion Reza Clark. Set 6.
But Kari Wright was heading.